Y'all, I was just about to start the reading, misplaced the cards. Okay, so let me go into this again. We are doing the Kendrick Johnson reading, okay? I thought maybe the spirits took my cards. I didn't know what happened, but I found them. I put them in a crazy place. I'm breathing hard because I was like rushing around trying to find them, so let me calm down a minute. But we're going to do the Kendrick Johnson case. All right. What I was getting previously is the spirits and him saying they are responsible. Excuse me, Kendrick. I lost the cards. I misplaced them. I put them in another chair and I couldn't find them. Okay, I'm going bananas. Kendrick, I do welcome your spirit. I do need you to come forward to help me with this reading. Despite me going a little loco this morning, misplacing the cards. Seriously though, if you could help me, I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go into Kendrick Johnson. They hid things, they are responsible. Okay, got you, buddy. Automatically getting he's very academic, very smart guy. He had a very bright future ahead of him, so I feel he had a lot of jealousy because of this. Now, as you know, there was an investigation done. I don't feel a very good one. We are definitely dealing with a cover-up. There was a jealous particular guy watching him. A particular jealous guy watching him is what I get. I'm a very controlling person. Want to find out who this is. Very controlling person. And I want to pick up, is it someone around your age or is this an actual man? I get someone at your school. Wow, someone was watching his progress, his potential. You know, my father, he had a saying before he died, y'all, and it always stuck with me. You know how somebody will say something that'll stick with you for life. I've had a lot of good teachings from my father and my aunts and my uncles, and I feel like he used to always say, no matter what, somebody's always watching. Don't ever forget that. And you know what? He's right. There is always someone in your life watching you just when you think they're not. Okay? And I feel, okay, this is the person responsible for his murder. Not accident. Murder. Okay? You know the word we just got? It was murder. This ain't no accident. Dismiss us with that, okay? We're not insane. We know he didn't fit in that mat. Nobody crawls in a mat like that. That's ridiculous. All right? Tell that to somebody else that's got an IQ of 5. This speaks of the intentions that this person had for Kendrick Johnson. Did this for a come up. Some people just can't stand your success. And I feel this was racist too, y'all. Like, the person did not feel that a black person should come up in this way, okay? Everything's not racist. Everything's not racist. This is true, but we've had a couple cases where racism plays a part. Atlanta child murders, when we found out people can be racist against their own race, which is mind-blowing, but it is very possible and it does happen. In this case, I feel this was not a person of his race, but this person was racist and felt like the potential that Kendrick Johnson had shouldn't be allowed. Are you serious? People have the right to say because of someone's race they shouldn't be successful? The nerve. But we're going to go further into the reading. Now, this person was a predator to Kendrick Johnson. Wanted to keep him entrapped into what he felt like is that social class way of thinking. Oh, he should never be successful. He should never get ahead. He should never have a bright future. You know, he's a black boy. He doesn't deserve that. Really? And I'm going into his thinking. This is ridiculous, okay? So this person had faith that, hey, I can stop this. I can put a halt to this. This person was very jealous of Kendrick Johnson. Very jealous. For one thing, Kendrick Johnson was more attractive. Okay, y'all want me to put it out there? Come on, spirits, talk about it. Come in. Kendrick was more attractive. He was smarter. I don't know what's going on with his popularity, but they're just saying he had it going on. Okay. And I think that's true because at that time, that's what people would say, you know, like, you got it going on. Yeah. Like, this person was jealous of that. Okay. And there's a lot of hidden secrets. And I feel this person was probably doing drugs before he did this, or was tapping into drugs, which made his personality, of course, worse. We've talked about when narcissism, when psychopaths, when sociopaths do drugs, it is just not the thing. Or drink because it heightens their dark side. And we don't need it heightened any more than what it is, all right? Now, this person waited till he was alone. Okay, talk about it, Kendrick. You were alone in that gym. Yes. All right. Very strange case, strange occurrence. It's not really hard, folks. People think it's strange because we don't have the answer. So people are coming up with crazy spiritual reasons why Kendrick was trapped in that mat the way he was. There's no spiritual reasons, y'all. He had a hater, okay, who wanted him out, wanted to bump him out the way, wanted his spotlight, wanted his life. You know, you have people out there like that, okay? Now, there was racism involved. They were from two different worlds, so we got to find out. I think I have an idea of who it was, but y'all know we got to go into the reading. This person was a traitor, okay? And there's a lot of secrets. What are the secrets, Kendrick, that we need to know about this case? Okay. Kendrick was loved by the ladies. That's what I get. He was attractive. He was doing well. He had a bright future, maybe in sports. And this was seen as, oh no, this has to go, okay? Because this other person wanted the spotlight. But listen, this person who wanted the spotlight doesn't deserve the spotlight. They are nowhere where Kendrick was, not even on a spiritual graph, okay? And this person knew that. He could not stand Kendrick's popularity. He could not stand Kendrick's bright future ahead, none of that. But I think there's more to this, and I want to go into it. All right, father. I feel like Kendrick's father was a very strong force in his life. He had a lot of traits from his father, too. Tell me, spirits, come in. Okay, so the person who did this, their father is very prominent and helped cover this up. Okay, we got that as well through the father card. Very good. The police were involved. Police, you did a very terrible job. I just want to say that. Terrible. We do know it's the cover-up, though. That's why you did a terrible job. But I'm here to tell you did. All right? Because at Crime TV, we don't care. This was not looked into correctly. This was one of the situations that was swept under the rug, and it was because they were, you know, money talks, like I said. All right. Oh my goodness. So they're telling me that the culprit's father is into something big, y'all, like maybe some government affiliation. I don't know why. Y'all, I'm hearing CIA. I don't know why. Something along those lines. Oh yeah, he's in something big time. Big time, y'all. It speaks of Kendrick being trapped. Alright. What is his dad involved in? Some government stuff, y'all. No wonder. Hello. Trapped in that mat, trapped in that gym. There is DNA evidence all over the place. Or was. Fingerprints on that mat. Hello. Blood. But again, money talks, y'all. Money. At the end of the day, don't it talk? We know in most of these cases, that's why things are so covered up. And that's the story about Kendrick. There's something deeper going on, Kendrick. I know this boy was very jealous of you, but it's something else. We're going to go into it. This is the culprit. Look at this. Like father, like son. Come on, y'all. Like father, like son. Just he can get away with anything. Spoiled. Gets a lot of attention at the home because nobody else pays attention to him. Because he's not even worth paying attention to. But at home, he gets a lot of attention because he likes to go into his narcissistic fits when he doesn't get what he wants. Is that right? So you a big old baby that throws tantrums? We don't play that here at Crime TV. We don't care about that. You're going to get the attention. It may not be what you want, but at Crime TV, you're going to get the attention you're looking for, all right? So, a lot of people backed off this case. For one, it's spooky. For two, it's some big things involved, y'all. All right? And I don't think they wanted to end up the same, if you know what I'm saying. But, it's some big things involved with this, all right? And that's the truth. And Kendrick will get his divine justice in time because, as you know, his spirit wants war. But he will get the victory in time. It speaks of him, to me, still being a child. Kendrick was, what, in his teens. He's not a grown man. He's still considered a child that this happened to. But this person who did this also has had issues since a child. We are speaking of a narcissist. We are going also into a little bit of psychopath. Oh, his father's a psychopath. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. That the apple definitely didn't fall far from the tree. A lot of conspiracy theories. This person got the heck up out of there after they hurt Kendrick. And that's the truth. As you know, Kendrick has transitioned. It's happened a long time ago, but also everything was timed. Also, there was time erased on those videotapes. And you know what I'm talking about, how 12 o'clock instantly turned into 1 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock somehow went to 6 o'clock. Now, how does that work, y'all? How did y'all even go for something like that, is what I want to know. Lots of corruption involved. Him and Kendrick had words. Y'all argued? Saying we had words back and forth. Okay. Kendrick was scared. He alone in that gym with this crazy dude. And I feel like he was with someone else too. They jumped him. They jumped you, Kendrick. Alright, I told you the guy had a helper. Okay, I want to explain this. This ain't what in the world we getting that car for. Let's go into it, y'all. I told y'all, you know, 11:11 on the clock. Kendrick was a ladies. He was becoming a ladies' man. You know, he was attractive, smart, had a bright future. You know, girls was looking at him pretty tough. And I feel as he would have matured and developed, he definitely would have had some ladies, y'all. But this person was jealous of that because the person that he was sleeping with, all right, wanted Kendrick in this way. The person he was with was lusting after Kendrick, but she wasn't looking at the guy she was with, the culprit, like she was looking at Kendrick. And I know why. Because you wasn't really nothing to look at. Alright? Nobody really paid attention to you like that. With your little, he throws tantrums. He has like narcissistic fits, the person who did this. He's like a big baby. That's what I get. Big, spoiled, nasty baby. Who, when they don't get their way, they want to do stuff dark, crazy things. So he's very revengeful, very spiteful. Oh yeah, he's a narcissist big time. Oh yes. I get him speaking, but I don't want to hear from him. But what is he trying to say? What is the culprit saying? Oh, Mr. Evil's saying I enjoyed every minute of it. Well, you know what? You are going to get yours. Just wait. We're going to finish this reading. All right? Since you enjoyed it so much. Now, we are learning about this case. We are learning the facts. We're learning them right now. Come on through, Kendrick. That is the silver lining. This person felt they would get growth out of it. But let me tell you something about people. Hold these couple cards down, spirits. Let me explain what haterism, what levels it can go to, right? Even in my life, this happens to the best of the best, right? And I'm going to explain this right, all right, because I want y'all to get it. This person was a hater, true enough, right? But he actually admired, and I'm going to tell you something about your haters. They actually admire you. And it's not in a good way. It's more of an obsessive energy. But they sit back, watch you. They even know that you got it, right? They know. They would never admit it. But this person was obsessed with Kendrick. Oh, yes, he was. He thought everything he did was all that. And so was his little girly girl that he had. She was gone. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, all right? Over Kendrick. You got two people who are obsessed with this boy. In different ways, you know what I mean? But obsession is the evil energy, y'all. It's not a good one. So I probably shouldn't use the word admire because admire is sweet. Admire is about love. Admire is about, I really dig this person. You know what I mean? But obsession is more like what people do when they're obsessed like this, okay? This is like evil. This is haterism. This is, again, obsession. So I won't use the word admire. It's just the first word I could pull out my head to describe. But this is definitely obsession. All right. So this is politics. You know, somebody always trying to one up. Someone who wants the spotlight more than you. Lots of lies told about this case. This person's a liar. His girlfriend's a liar. Everybody's a liar. Besides Kendrick. This is ridiculous, alright? Nobody knows how to tell the truth, huh? That y'all really felt like this boy had a bright future. He was handsome, he was smart. Y'all were obsessed with that. And the fact that he was black too was even more fascinating to you, even though you're racist. This is ridiculous. It's just very weird. All right. Happens all the time, though, y'all. Happens all the time. Especially at Crime TV. All right, we're going to look into our other cards. Kendrick, I know you got a lot to say. He's just over there yapping. And I can't make sense of what you're saying right now. But I got your back. Hold on a minute. Okay. We're going into our killer cards, y'all. And yes, Kendrick was murdered. So it's not a stupid accident because it's stupid. He did not wrap himself up in that mat. Stop it. What I tell y'all at Crime TV, tune in. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victim. Now it went back and forth about, oh, you think you are all that, you know? This dude's jealous. He's even coming off jealous. And Kendrick's like, whoa, where is this energy coming from, you know? I'm just in here practicing, doing my thing. What are you talking about? Then he goes into, oh, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Oh, you just want to go into what happened. Okay. So then he goes into describing about this girl, you know what I mean? And Kendrick's all like, I ain't even feeling her all like that. I mean, if you want her, you can have her. Come on, Kendrick. I know that's right. Then they go back and forth, all right, about it, about the situation. But it's not all about the girl. This boy is obsessed with Kendrick. He's jealous of Kendrick, all right? He's racist, too, on top of everything. What else was said, Kendrick? We know pretty much the lines of where the argument was going. Oh, you think you better than me. You think you really somebody. Now you're talking jealous. Come on. Your horns are coming out. Things are getting heated. Kendrick's not understanding this energy, so he's kind of backing off because, like, he's not a hater. He's not evil. He's not racist, so he don't understand where this energy is coming from, right? And the energy is coming from a very dark place. So evil doesn't understand good. Like, what are you talking about? And where are you coming from? You know what I mean? So it's like they're just from two different worlds, not only with race and how they were brought up, but also they're just two different energies, all right? They're clashing. Yeah, I think he kept something to say, oh, I did something. It's all right, we got you. I told you what I say. There was an argument. They're going back and forth, back and forth. It's getting heated in that gym. That's the part they took out the cameras too, y'all. The little argument they had before things went down. Really? Yeah, it's worth investigating because it's about this girl falling for Kendrick. That Kendrick wasn't even seeing all like that because he knew what she was. He knew what she was. All right, that she gets around her reputation all around the school, sleeping with this person, sleeping with that person. He was getting ready to kick her to the curb anyway. Y'all see this? He was getting ready to kick her to the curb. Kendrick was. He didn't even want her all like that. It said he had to die. His life cost him over a girl. He wasn't even feeling like that. She wasn't even all that. That's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Y'all follow me? That's what they was saying there. So I'm just giving the things the kids was saying, all right? Suspect lives near the scene of the crime. Yeah, he did because he went to that school. Yeah, they have history. They go to school together. They know each other. We're going to do 2 more cards of these, y'all. And we're going into some other things, all right? All right, so he was injured. I told you there was fingerprints, blood. And this card kind of depicts that, doesn't it? That there was blood, fingerprints. Yes. because she felt it's illegal for you to kick me to the curb. All right, hold on. Let me go in, y'all. Crime TV goes in. Y'all know that. Hold on a minute. We going even in the kitchen. All right. Oh. So the girl told the culprit, this narcissist we're talking about what happened, but not exactly what happened. She lied on Kendrick because she felt rejected because he was kicking her to the curb. He was. He saw another interest, y'all. Can I just tell y'all the truth today? He saw another interest. I feel it was a black girl. Beautiful girl too, I get. She was doing very well also academically. She was interested in Kendrick. I told you he attracted the ladies. And she wasn't too happy about this, right? So she goes back, tells the narcissist here that we're talking about that actually murdered Kendrick. Her version of the story, y'all. Not the truth, but her version. And that's what heated him. That's what ignited him. Because he was already obsessed and jealous of Kendrick anyway, but that just put fuel to the fire, is what I get. You know how these racists talk, fuel to the fire. All right? And let me get 2 more cards. Since he wants to talk like he's lived in the backwoods somewhere. Witnesses may fear coming forward with valuable information. All right. So, yeah, there's witnesses. They're scared. This is a cover-up, y'all. Let's do one more card. Oh, well, it says, listen, you're not going to... This card wants to come out. There was a motive for committing a crime. So there's money involved too, y'all. Let me tell y'all something right now. There's people involved in these government things, y'all. They make money off of people. Do you know that? Off of bodies. Off of covering up evidence. These higher powers that be. Come on and talk, spirits. They know how to get rid of things, but still profit at the same time. Because a body is valuable. People are valuable. Do you not know that? And some way or another, this was used for profit. I don't even want to say the word, y'all. Follow me where I'm going, y'all. Follow me where I'm going. All right, could this be... just like, let's go into Jocelyn's case where her body was supposed to be used for profit, even though, you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Okay, I can't say it, I don't believe, for my own. We know that's what happened, baby, because your body was stuffed with newspaper. We know that's what happened. We know that your body was used for profit, babe. I know. All right, let me put these cards back in. Woo-wee. I knew I was going to get in this reading and get a little sweat bullets coming out here. We're going into some big things, y'all. You understand? And so that's when Crime TV has to do it a certain way when you're going into big things. This is why this is a cover-up. Because there are higher things involved. There are higher ups involved, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All my detectives on here, crime fighters, y'all know what I'm talking about. Here we go, rubbing my head. Okay, Kendrick, head trauma. Head trauma, y'all. He was hit in the head. Alright. Let's go into these cards. We're going to get into the meditation, Kendrick. I got to kind of hurry the cards here. And then we'll get into that. Okay. Let's go into these. And y'all can say, oh, she's just saying that because, you know, that was part of the case. Okay, what about these cards? Can you explain those? Okay, there was the deal made, payoffs, higher ups involved, money involved. He was in that gym training that day. You know, he was into sports and things. Happened close to home. I don't know if their homes was close to the school. Alright, y'all. The name of this show is Crime TV. This is what we're dealing with. That's why we can't get nowhere. Alright? It's bigger than you. What can you do? You stay at home, you work 9 to 5, you cook dinner, take care of your family. How you gonna go up against this? Facts. Boy had been doing crazy stuff. They transported, after this happened, that body somewhere. Got rid of things. What did you get rid of? Evidence. Oh my goodness. No, shut up. Okay, let me tell y'all the process basically. I've never been, what do you call it, a person who does autopsies. But I do know the organs speak. Organs speak of what happened, okay? That's why they were removed. Shut up. Shut up. So it wouldn't show what really happened. Like sometimes, you know, your lungs can tell if you drown. Your lungs could tell if your air was cut. There's the organs speak of what happened. Excuse me, to the person. Very good spirits and very interesting. I've never done an autopsy, but thank you for the information. Person playing games. Trust. I don't feel Kendrick trusted this person. Let's go into trust because that's very interesting. And we know these places are flying high, you know, with interrogation. There's a bigger picture. You need to look. More than one involved. The argument got heated, so they just went on in. There was no turning back. They went all the way in. It was a success. Where is trust? Okay, I got you. And they were drinking that day. Lots of evidence, you know, thrown under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Cover up. Deleted. Money is involved. He was followed. All right, trust. Okay, Kendra, you trusted that the people that were supposed to have your back would have told the truth. I know, sweetheart, we never would have thought these people would have messed with that camera that were supposed to be protecting the children at the school. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, we talking about higher up stuff, y'all. Y'all going into where you gotta have access, to where you gotta have a name, to where you gotta have codes. You going into big things. Alright? Yes, I know, sweetheart, about the trust. I know. Y'all, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. I mean, really. Took them off, you know. I feel like they did some things to that body, y'all. Yeah, it is praying time. This is a mess. A mess. It can happen to anyone. Missing piece. We need more information. Y'all, I get this is going to come out in the future. All this. So, Copra, you think you did something slick, okay? One thing about the spirits, they never be quiet. It'll come out. And trust me, they don't, because they still bug me every day. I wouldn't say bug, but they just... they never leave me alone. Kendrick Johnson. Oh, yeah, I told y'all it's a murder. Didn't I say that? Dumped in that raggedy mat. You know, he just didn't suspect this person would have did this. I'm being serious. I feel he was taken somewhere, y'all. I do. All that couldn't happen in that gym. Are y'all crazy? People ain't that dumb. All right, let me see. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. I know they was drinking. That's why they was arguing with you, talking crazy. Now here goes public area, school. This way the wall. I know it. Well, he had a proper, well, you know, the parents went to the funeral and stuff, but I get the body was all jacked up. Yeah, this person's still on the run. I don't know, I feel like he was transported and then brought back to that gym, y'all. That's just what I get in my vision. It could mean so many things. I told y'all this was involved. I told you this is normally involved. All right. In that gym, just somewhere, you know. Y'all, we keep getting this so many times, it's not funny. All right? It's not even funny. So, we know that's involved big time. All right, y'all. Let's see, we get 2 more of these. We're going to go into meditation with Mr. Kendrick Johnson. Mother, I need you, hopefully, to come across this reading. I need you. He wants to speak to you. I'm going to help you try to speak to your mother. Give me a minute. Your spirit's talking too loud and too strong. All right? Calm down. Because I got to calm down. And this person escaped. There's a lot of evidence. All right? Got you, Kendrick. Woo! Y'all felt that one, Mother. If you're anywhere out there, and believe me, I've had a reading done where someone said maybe the parents would come across some of these videos, right? If anyone can get a hold of her or tap her into this video, it's important. Kendrick wants to speak to her very bad. All right. Kendrick, you are welcome. You may come forward. I can't breathe. My heart's beating so fast. He's demanding I want to speak to my mother. Okay, we will. We will get that up in here. Trust me. All right. There's no need to. We got you. All right. Let's bring the energy down. Because I know that was heavy for you. And it's got you very touched and upset. Let's bring it down. No, I need you to bring it down for me. All right. Ooh, because I feel like when Kendrick gets mad, it's pretty bad. Let's bring it down. All right. Let's do this in light and love, not out of anger, okay? I I know you angry. You have every right to be angry. Why is my ear itching? Because I want people to listen. Listen. I know. We know the truth. Most of us do, Kendrick. All right, we only have maybe 10 or so minutes to go into your meditation. Okay, so I feel that day Kendrick was just chilling. You know, he was listening to his music. He was training, you know, for his sports and, you know, working out, this, that, and the third. Had his little headphones in, just kind of doing his thing, you know, or listening to music, something. These boys come in, all right. And he feels there's trouble. You know, he's very empathic. He felt trouble is here. There's about to be some trouble. I could feel it. Okay. Because they corner you. And you like, what's that? Like, what is this? And y'all start arguing, going back and forth about this girl with you. Like, I ain't even on that. I ain't even on that. That's done and over with. So he was in the process, y'all, of breaking up with her or tossing her. You know what I mean? And he kept trying to tell him that, like, I'm not interested anyway, you know. You can have her. He keeps saying you can have her. And I don't want this right now. I'm busy doing something. Okay. That's when things flew, like, oh, you busy. Yeah. That narcissism. I dare you not listen to me. I dare you not talk to me right now. You know, that's really what it was. A bunch of narcissistic energy. I don't feel like the guy he was with said much. He just kind of stood back and observed. He was there to kind of be the lookout, the bodyguard, you know. Because dude, you know, is kind of a punk, is what I get. He's not really 1-2 step to Kendrick one-on-one. You know what I mean? Plus, he has some things planned under his sleeve, so he kind of needed a backup, is what I get. And I just keep getting him saying, you think you all that? Yeah, I get him saying that. Think you're somebody. Words are going back and forth. They're arguing. Things are getting heated. I told you, Kendrick, he can get pretty upset. I gotta look up his sign. Oh. So I feel he did hit Kendrick in the head when Kendrick turned his back. He had his back turned when this happened, y'all. He didn't see it coming. And then, boom. I feel he kind of like got woozy and then hit the floor. Then they started scuffling. I feel like the dude above was doing things. Like this was kind of like a double team. And what else happened, Kendra? I'm just going along with what. He was hurt pretty bad, I know. Why do I feel like I keep getting you transported somewhere in some kind of van or truck or something? Something happens there, then you get taken back to the location. I keep getting that, y'all, like over and over. I don't know why. And then to hide the evidence, you're wrapped up in that mat. Cameras are played with, things are covered up. People, witnesses say, I don't want no part of this because they know who that boy's dad is. They don't want no parts. Witnesses that you felt like would have came forward for you, kind of chickened out. Yeah, I see that. The school's even like, I don't want no parts of what his dad's got going on. Oh no. His dad is involved in the government somehow. But he's a part of big things. Well-known con artist. Dad's a con artist, though. Oh, he's into some things, y'all. Oh, he does dirty things for money. I just wanted to expose. I know what you want to say to your mother, sweetheart. We know about the cover up. We know it was done to your body. We know it's all up in the reading. But we got time. You speak to your mother, sweetheart. I just want her to know who was behind this. Yeah, she wants answers. She wants clarification. Absolutely, she does. And I want them found, and I want them brought to justice. This is bigger than just some girl. I don't want people to look at this case like, oh, it's over some girl. I was violated. I was hurt. I was taken off of this earth. And that's the biggest crime of it all. I know. He wants us to focus on the bigger picture, y'all. Because he doesn't want the wrong people to get the glory of this case and his story. I understand that, Kendrick. Absolutely, that girl, she don't deserve the spotlight in your story, sweetheart. Not at all. Because she was irrelevant anyways, right? You wasn't even feeling her like that anyway. So we're going to take her off the map. The bigger picture is the fact that what was done to you and that your life was taken, and that is enough. He just keeps saying, I just want my mom to know who was behind this. Okay, we got the story out. We got the reading, Kendrick. And I hope someone or her spirit will be led to this video. I don't have her information, and I do have a lot of spirits other than you who want to reach their loved ones and their parents. I have also Alyssa Lamb and some other sweetheart that want their parents to know the truth. And I understand your mother, you love her very much. You miss her very much. She was so kind to you, is what you're saying. But you did have traits like your father. And, but you're a mama's boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I see that. And I can relate because my son, he's a mama's boy. And I know what that's like, okay? I don't want to cry. Hold on. Okay, you know, I be tearing up on these sometimes. He's saying I'm the apple of her eye. I know that. I get that very strong in the reading too. He just keeps, I just want her to know who's behind this. Yes, Kendra, we heard that. Like, we got you on that one. And some boy, I do believe he's Caucasian, y'all, because this school, or I don't know where he's from, but he's definitely racist. But I feel like he is. I get like maybe light brown hair, blonde, or something like that are his traits. Maybe he dyed it. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. You just wanted to be something great. I know, sweetheart. You got haters out here, sweetheart. I know. It's the way it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think this would have happened had it not been for that girl. I'm being truthful. I don't think it would have went to that height. Yes, you would have had a hater, but I just don't feel like it would have went down this road had she had not amplified the situation even worse than what it was. And I'm so sorry for that, because I don't even feel like you was feeling her like that anyway. You had a life ahead of you to be with so many other women who I feel like you really would have been feeling like that. You know what I mean? You just didn't get the opportunity or the chance to live, and that's not fair. To me, you were still considered a child. You were still in high school, and you were not a man yet, whether you want to believe that or not. You were still a boy, growing, maturing, and yeah. He's saying there's so much evidence. I know the spirits are speaking too. We know. And he's saying the culprit behind this is not that smart. Yeah, we know he ain't smart. It's about money though, Kendrick. At the end of the day, that's all my cases and readings usually boil down to that in some way, honey. He's not a mastermind. This is not why he got away with this. He's saying, I don't want to lose myself in this case. I think what he's saying is he doesn't want the things that are being looked at to be significant more than what the big picture is, you know, that he was violated and his life was taken, yes. He says, I know I've touched the hearts of many. Yes, you have. And for that, I don't have to seek my love elsewhere. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, now one thing that boy need to know though is Kendrick is on his trail. Because all these spirits ain't willing to just let things go. You know what I mean? He's after you. You done mess with the wrong person. I gotta look at his sign, y'all. Let me see. I don't know if I had time, but I'll definitely put it in the description if I find it. Because it's significant of how I feel like he's coming across. And y'all like, what? But I really feel like it is. And, I'm going to get right on that. Okay, Kendrick. Thank you for your spirit. And, helping us to get more clarification on this case. We're going to end it on a good note, though. Mother, this is a message he wants to get across to you for some reason. It's probably personal between you and him. And it's very important. Okay, let's get our cards out because we're going over time here. Kendrick, you may be dismissed. Thank you for your spirit and your help on the case. All right, let's see what we got. Yes, luck is on your side. Y'all have luck on your side today. And there is luck with Kendrick helping us with this case as well. All right. Let's go to mindful messages for today. You know, we always end it on a positive note, y'all, because it can get dark, it can get weird. My ring keeps getting attached. Interventions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is write your intention and tape this card behind your door so you may remember as you leave your house. Okay, we've had that before. That's a good card. But we can do that again today. I got some new cards coming to y'all because I know we need our positive messages. They help us get through. And we'll do one telepathy. And then we have to end the reading. I'm going way over on this one. Acceleration, speed up, and chase the results you want. Okay, so we've got to chase after what we want, y'all. I did find the name about the reading. I said after. It is called Linda Slayton. We'll be doing that later or tomorrow. All right, y'all. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Get this out there. Get it out there. Also, donation links are up. I love all of y'all support, all of the views, all of your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And someone just commented me while I was reading. That's kind of what I was distracted by. And yes, I have stated in the update I will do the Jocelyn update. I just need some time. So please be patient. Be patient with me. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Love you. See you. Love and light. Have a great day.